It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orl.Magic taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Philadelphia 76ers begin the game with the basketball. Simmons to Redick. To Simmons. Harris to Redick. Simmons. Not a good shot there as he misses it to Gordon. And a chance coming up at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down a point. Butler to Simmons. Redick to Simmons. Butler. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Jimmy Butler is going to get 3 shots here. A career 83% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. It's a second. One more coming. Knocks down all 3 at the line. In the front court, it's Augustine. Down just a couple. Isaac. For 3. That's rebounded by Embiid. Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. To Tobias Harris. Over to the right side. Redick. Butler for 2. Just off the mark.
And that's... Oh! He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Fournier. Defense making the ball handler work. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Butler to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Flushes down the slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Embiid to Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Augustine with the basketball. Down 4. Gordon. His first effort off the mark. Sixers control it. Butler to Embiid.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Jonathan Isaac, old school, backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Just under a minute to go in a low-scoring first quarter of play. To Embiid. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Another follow, stays out. J.J. Redick. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Here comes the screen. To Gordon. Fires the three. Aaron Gordon is going to get a chance at three here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Knocks down the first. Second of three is good.
Keep working him out, boy. He can't guard you.
Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Short jumper off the mark.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by J.J. Redick. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. No separation so far. It's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Aaron Gordon. Fournier. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Butler into the front court. They trail by 2. To Simmons. Harris. To Simmons. Redick. Jonathan Isaac rejects it. To Fournier. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
They go down low to Simmons. To Embiid. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Butler. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. Fournier to Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Jonathan Isaac buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Magic have it. Gordon.
Minutes left in the second quarter.
To Fournier. Here's a chance from long range. Evan Fournier shakes free. Tough shot from downtown.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket inside. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Butler to bring it up. Under a minute to go before halftime. Simmons to Butler. Screen coming. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Jimmy Butler, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Misses the first. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Augustine with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. To Vucevic. Short jumper stays out.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. Butler to Redick. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Redick to Butler. And he'll head to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Jimmy Butler has got 2 shots coming, shooting 80% in this contest. First one goes down.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. That'll do it for the first half, with the Magic in front.
Thanks, Ed. The Magic dominated this matchup from the opening tip, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic. The 76ers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
The Philadelphia 76ers
Didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks.
most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Isaac did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Magic basketball. To Aaron Gordon. Sizing up the defense. Fournier goes to the right side. A fundamental shot right there.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Simmons to Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. You on top. Jimmy Butler. Contested 3. He buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Screen coming. Isaac to Fournier. Five to shoot for Orlando. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons to Tobias Harris. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler for 2. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Augustine with the basketball. Up 6. Trying to cash in. Gordon shoots. Can't connect. Simmons into the front court. He'll run the offense. Butler to Redick. Rebound taken by the Magic. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. To Butler. Joel Embiid. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Gordon to Vucevic. Shot from the lane won't go. To Simmons. Driving right to the basket. And he'll go to the foul line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Augustine with it up top. 2-point advantage.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right.
Isaac. Down low, it's Gordon. Nice pass to get things going.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Oh, Ben Simmons. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Gordon to Vucevic. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Nothing going here on that drive. To Simmons. Butler. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Tobias Harris snatching it out of the air. The drive right to the basket. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. That ends the third quarter. The Magic have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Simmons with it. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Harris to Redick. Simmons to Redick. Nikola Vucevic tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Redick to Embiid. Short jumper won't go down. In the front court, it's Augustine. Leads 4. Ben Simmons swats it. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Gordon. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Simmons to Redick. J.J. Redick. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Simmons knocks it down from mid-range.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
From the painted area, won't go down. Augustine with the basketball. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Isaac, a bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons to Redick. Butler to Tobias Harris. It was right there. Another follow. No good. To Gordon. Gets it in the left corner. Fournier. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Butler into the front court. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Not today. Short jumper off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Butler to Simmons. That pass stolen by Orlando. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Now they get the intentional foul, and this one not over yet. 2 huge free throws coming up in a 2-point game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Nope, first one does not go. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Redick with a shot, no good. The Magic secure the victory as they win a close one by 2. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen, saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Magic took this down to the wire before getting the win. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The 76ers.
Just couldn't close this one out.
When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. 3-point shooting.
each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Isaac.
Could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.